Daddy Allen. Yep. And the original leather daddy of San Francisco. I started this event at Chaps Bar on 11th Street in 1983. And here we are, our 21st anniversary. Yay! You know, this is a really important contest. Why? Because it produces men who are leaders of our community, hard workers, who are mentors to the newbies coming up in our community, and each and every daddy here is a leader in the community and a really hard worker. And I'm very proud to say that with the rest of the daddies and individually, and with wonderful volunteers, auctioneers and entertainers, the daddies have over the years collected not thousands but millions of dollars for AIDS charities. I think that's something we can all be very proud of. Now, this is going to take a little while. I want to talk about our current Leather Daddy title holder. What an incredible year this man has given us. There are not sufficient adjectives in the language to properly introduce this man. He's the most caring man I've ever met. Generous to a fault, thoughtful, kind, considerate, a builder of bridges, which is so needed these days. I think we've brought the men's and women's communities together closer than ever. And that's really important. It is. So, this man, if you were at my birthday party, you will know what an incredible night that was. I'm still getting over it. It was just so wonderful. And Tony worked his butt off to get that evening going, and it was incredible. I got 11 awards in one night, which is probably a record. I've no more room on the wall, Daddy Tony, so we have to stop. So if you hear that there's a benefit or a fundraiser in San Francisco, Russian River, or anywhere else in California, you can bet that 9 times out of 10, at least one of the MCs is going to be your great friend and mine and my little brother I never had. Give a big welcome to Daddy 20, Mr. Tony Koester.
I don't know how to follow that, but thank you, sir. You are certainly a light in my life and a great inspiration and mentor and friend, so thank you. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Now, like all of my title years, I'm not going to be doing this alone tonight, so please give it up for my co-host, my friend, my predecessor of, God, 15, oh that's right, this is your 15th year doing this. Please give it up for Leather Daddy 6, Mr. Jason Ladd. Which side do you want? Alright. I'll mic on the right tonight.
Oh! Alright.
Wait a minute, that means I'm bottoming to you.
Well, it's like Alan said, you worked your ass off, but I still see a lot.
Hey, easy, Tiger. Easy.
Let's give it up one more time for Tony Koester. He really has gone. He has gone the distance this year. By the way, signing tonight is Mark Roach. He asked me before we started, don't use any difficult words like polysyllabic syllable words.
How about you?
Let's see that again.
How about get on my knees, you bitch, and suck my dick? I love watching that. That is so cool.
God, that was like going to Tom Rogers knowing that he broke his hands. Oh. Okay, at this time we'd like to bring our judges to the stage, or to the pit, so to speak. Did you want to introduce the first one?
Why, yes.
He's your cohort, your partner in crime.
He is my title boy this year. Please give it up for Will Bruner, San Francisco Leather Boy 20. Done a terrific job this year as my co-title, my title boy. That's the word I'm looking for. He's done a fantastic job.
All right, second judge is a lot of people are in for out of town or from out of town for our celebration this weekend. Dory Alley contest tomorrow night that we'll talk about later. Much later. No, we'll talk about it later.
All right, Tommy.
No, and Mr. Marcus is here too.
Mr. Marcus is in the house.
Okay, our second judge comes all the way from Seattle. He is Seattle's first leather daddy. He is Jeff Hennis, Seattle's leather daddy in 1998.
And our third judge is San Francisco Leather Daddy number 18, Mr. Keith Truitt. Let's give it up.
Our fourth judge is definitely one of our beauties. Oh, he knows it. Leather Daddy number 17, Andre English. Give it up. Andre.
And our final judge left the comfortable, warm climate of Palm Springs to come up and join us this evening. They say that old leather daddies either have to move away or die, but he moved away and we still got him back here. Let's give it up for Mr. Don Thompson, San Francisco Leather Daddy number 8.
He's one of our third one-digit daddies. There's three of us left. Holly's 11.
I don't think Mark heard you.
He did.
Okay. I guess it's time to bring up the bacon, right?
Yeah, we started an hour late. Why rush?
Are you guys ready to see your contestants tonight?
Oh, just a minute. Here, hold this.
Oh, yes. There is one other judge I would like to acknowledge. Our alternate judge, Daddy Steve Gaines, San Francisco Leather Daddy 12. He's that handsome man over there with a cigar in his mouth. Did I see Donna? I did see Donna.
Okay,
Donna?
hold this. Okay, this is what Tony printed out for me on the contestants.
Well, I can read it just fine, Jason.
When you get old, you won't read this. You won't even think about this. You won't wipe your butt with this.
No, I can't imagine the razor or the paper cuts.
Look at this. Thank God for TJ, my partner, who printed it up, so it's this now. Now we can read it.
You're going to give me a bad
Don't you say thank you. You can't read that either.
All right. So, like I said, are you guys ready to see our contestants tonight? Come on, you guys can do better than that. All right. That works. It's still early. Please give it up for our very first contestant tonight, contestant number 1, Mr. Peter Fiske. Peter Fiske, who was born In June of 1945, he, sorry about the cord there. He is currently not attached. He is retired. His hobbies and interests include, he loves SM, just like the pin says. Onomatopoeia. Okay. He has over 1,000 whips and knows how to use them. He is a member of the 15 Association, Chicago Hellfire Club, and is involved with Mama's Family as Mama's Mouse and Mama's Honorary Daddy. He has been a Leatherman since 1964 and the Daddy since his first Daddy experience in the 1980s. He is a former chairman and honorary member of the 15 Association. He works and plays well with others and has a deep respect of the work of the San Francisco Leather Daddies. He has presented multiple programs and workshops involving leather and SM since 1985. His fundraising experience includes, he has raised a large amount of money for the AIDS Emergency Fund since 1982. In 1994, he organized 2 events for the Spanner Appeal and raised $17,000. He's raised over $5,000 for the Leather Archives and Museum in Chicago. He's been very active. He was very active as the AEF president, raising $75,000 to start up the Breast Cancer Emergency Fund. You guys can go ahead and applaud as needed. I mean, I'm serious. That's really impressive. That's quite a resume you're bringing to this contest tonight. Currently, he is on the board of the San Francisco Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender Pride and the ICF. He is a former board member and president of the AIDS Emergency Fund. He was co-chair of LLC3, which was held here in San Francisco in 1999, and was Daddy of the Year at Daddies the same year. He is active with programs, fundraising, and new boys to mentor and train. If he is chosen Leather Daddy 21, he will try to live up to the tradition and continuing work of the San Francisco Leather Daddies and Boys. Peter Fiske. What's that? I don't know what to say.
That's a lot.
First time in a year that I've been rendered speechless. So let's give it up for contestant number 1, Peter Fiske.
Are you getting flustered?
Why no, I never get flustered.
You have to give a step-aside speech soon. Okay.
Flight to get to 10.
Yeah, right. Okay, contestant number 2 for Leather Daddy 21 is Rod Wood. Give it up for Rod Wood. Okay, Rod is younger than me. Fuck you. His email is... I'm still waiting to see that ass worked off. Anyway, he is currently attached. That's what it says. Oh, okay. I always have to check, because it's been an hour since you filled this out. So. His phone numbers are... Never mind. His occupation is an electrical engineer. Electronics Applications Engineer. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. What, you work with blenders? Anyway. Hobbies and interests. Computers, audio, home repair, fishing. I mean, it sounds like a straight man. Oh, Leather Boys. There you go. Okay. Tell us a little about yourself. He was born and raised in Houston. He attended Rice University. Did you know Rice Patty? Susie Wong? Never mind. Another crowd. And University of Texas, Austin, before moving to Los Angeles in 1978. I was there in 78. Wait a minute, were you wearing that? Never mind. Okay. He was interested in leather in 1979. He was given his first vest by the boy who got me involved in leathering. All right. I was on the Gauntlet 2 calendar. The same year, I became a member of the Regiment of the Black and Tans. His partner and I moved to Guerneville in 1991. That's in Russian River area. In 1995, became residents of San Francisco. Northern California Mr. Drummer in 2000. Remained involved in the community, awarded a certificate of honor by the San Francisco Board of Supervisors in 2001. Yes. He continues to have a home in the city and one at the river. The latter I've offered for use by visitors who are at the river to help with leather events. Good. We'll be up there next weekend. Okay, fundraising experience. He produced fundraisers for Russian River Eagle for AEF, Food for Thought, that's Sonoma County's food bank, Daddies Bar for San Francisco's AEF, including my dating game fundraiser, celebrity bartended at the river on Christmas for AEF, as well as involved for previous work at AIDS Project Los Angeles in the 1980s. His community involvement most recently produced the 2003 San Francisco Leather Sir and Leather Boy Contest Weekend, an event spanning 3 days at 3 locations. Sounds like a drinking party. Before that, I was on the Bare Chest Calendar Committee from 2000 to 2003, where I served as Den Dad for the 2003 Calendar Man. How was he? I am currently involved in production aspects of the Northern California Leather Sir, Leather Boy contest, including the websites and communications. Contestant number 2, Rod Wood. Give it up. He's a busy man. Rod Wood. This is your contestant for Leather Daddy 21, Jay Hemphill. Give it up. Okay, partner is Michael Holman. They got together, is this true? You've been together since '89? God, you two are old. Bought a house in Crockett. Where the hell is Crockett? Okay, it's somewhere. I think it's beyond Gary Street. Anyway, that's where they still live. They helped raise 2 boys. Who's he got? You're the godfather too? Okay. Doodle. After early death of their dad. Okay, fundraising experience. Postal Service coordinated several fundraisers involving publicity, breast cancer stamp, raising money for the breast cancer charity. This year will be the 3rd year involved with the AIDS cancer leather walk, and 2nd for soliciting toys for Mama's Toy Drive. I hear Mama. There's Mama. Hey. Community involvement. Trained as leather contingent monitor for Gay Parade the last 2 years. Has supported AEF financially since he's been in SF, and attended ICF, AEF, and Imperial Court functions and fundraisers. Donated leather to the Leather Daddy auctions at the Eagle. That's Tom Rogers' department. Participated in the Leather Walk. Member of Mama's Family. Who's a member of Mama's Family? Okay, 6,432 and counting. And have participated in many of Mama's fundraising events. This is your contestant for Leather Daddy 21, Jay Hemphill. Give it up.
So let's see them one more time. Let's have them come back up on stage. Contestant number 1, Peter Fiske. Contestant number 2, Rod Wood. Contestant number 3, Glenn Fitty. And contestant number 4, Jay Hemphill.
Look it up. These are your contestants for the evening. They're going to be out selling raffle tickets, and Tony's going to explain to you about that.
Go ahead, gentlemen. You can go over and see Daddy Allen and get started. We have, like he said, our contestants are selling raffle tickets. You can buy them 1 for 1, 6 for 5, or you can get a daddy on his knees for 10, and he'll measure you across the floor. How many guys have ever had a daddy on his knees?
No, we mean sober.
All right, how many have had a daddy on his knees besides me? Alright. You know, I had to sell raffle tickets.
Stop raising your hand.
Anyway. So make sure you buy plenty of raffle tickets. Again, we have some great artwork in the grand prize for the first and second prizes. We have some passes to Blow Buddies, etc. But our grand prize is a brand new flogger front and a $150 gift certificate from Mr. S. The drawing will be held at the end of, or towards the end of the contest. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Buy your raffle tickets, drink up, and we'll see you soon. All right.
This is the founder and creator of the Leather Daddies and Leather Daddies Board, amongst other titles that he's created over the years too. All right. He says that the Leather Daddies raise millions of dollars. This man individually has raised millions of dollars. 4-5 in San Francisco, right at one of the Rockets. This man right here.
Oh, he's something.
Oh yes. Let's put it this way. I wish if I had done half of what he's done in his lifetime, I'd be happy.
Right.
His background goes back for 50 years. About 50 years.
I am.
He became a U.S. citizen a year ago. 3 years ago. He is, let's put it this way, he's more or less like our guru.
Yeah.
He's someone, let's put it
He's the man, yeah.
This man, let's put it this way, just his personal, and what he's done, he earns respect. He doesn't go around demanding it. His actions speak for himself.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well known, not only here, but you name anywhere in the United States who draws the leather, bring up to him Alan Selby and watch the reaction. And one of the co-owners of Mr. S. Leather.
Right.
He's one of those people that convinced me after turning down running for Leather Daddy 5 times to finally run for it myself.
Man, listen,
this man right here,
I'll be there. God bless him, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and so it's work, but you grow from it. Being a Leather Daddy.
Oh, yes, you learn so much.
But being a Leather Daddy also, you're not alone in that. The team of us that work with you. He's the focal point. We act as a backup for him and develop some ideas, but we have nothing to say, hey, he's the focal point, and in this show, we offer ideas, suggestions, so on and so on, and more of a format that's what he can follow.
Well,
that number is his issue.
He's quite a man. Yeah, it's hard to fill those shoes. That's right.
Right. Yeah.
And trust me, Daddy Allen put the key in top.
He sure did.
Absolute top.
Yeah, it takes one to know one.
Oh, yes,
sir.
Daddy Allen. He won't say that, but let's put it this way.
So you were a Leather Daddy
18.
18?
Yes.
Oh.
It was a wonderful experience. I believe by working with the other Leather Daddies, using their experience, working with my Leather Daddy's boy at the time, Bob Durham, we raised, I think, about between $50 to $21,000 for various charities, from breast cancer to AIDS, and also we are trying to do other archives also too. Also being able to get up on a microphone, and more of the accountability factor involved in this also. Not so much what you say, but what you do during your year also too. If you've done your year correctly, when it's time to step aside, you're ready. You're ready to step aside. Just because you step aside doesn't mean that you're involved in a commitment to the community lesson. But you more or less pass the baton of leadership and responsibility to the new leather daddy. You are there to assist him, but not get in his way, to let him chart his own.
For the last 21 years, this contest tonight has gone to benefit the AIDS Emergency Fund. And I would like to welcome to the stage at this time the Executive Director, Chris Smith. Chris Smith? Yeah, Mike Smith. Sorry, Chris Smith is my boyfriend. And Chris Morris. Mike Smith and Chris Morris.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks very much. I look out on this crowd and I see all of AIDS Emergency Fund's family. Many, many of you have worked tirelessly for years for us. Over the last 21 years, AIDS Emergency Fund has given $25 million to people with HIV and AIDS to keep them housed, to cover their utility bills, to pay their medical bills. And it's all because of the work that you've all done raising money for us and for our clients. Thank you all very, very much. We couldn't have done this without Daddy Allen and all of the SF Leather Daddy family, who for years and years and years have made AEF their beneficiary of this event. And of course, the absolutely fabulous Tony Koester, who single-handedly this year has raised at least about $10,000 for AIDS Emergency Fund. Thank you, Tony!
All right, give it up for AIDS Emergency Fund. And wait, Chris Morris, stay here. What do you think of this right here? All right.
Well, you know what I found on Chris? I found his belly button. And I told him that's a place for me to put my gum on the way down.
You know, if that's the hole you're going into, you're doing it all wrong.
That's a tall drink of water.
Okay, I'm going to dismiss myself from the stage before I'm kicked off the stage. It's all yours, big boy.
Now, I thought I would do a little interpretive dance. I'm kidding.
Okay, he's done.
I'm kidding. Please help me welcome to the stage a lady that I have grown to love and cherish, and who's been there to support me throughout my entire title year. Please give it up for the absolute empress, the leather empress, Ms. Donna Sachet.
Well, I just have three things to say. Thank you, Madam S. Thank you, Bob Brunson. And thank you, Andre English. Put that weird squealing over here. Maestro. Hurry, they can only look at this outfit for so long. I don't get hungry for dinner at 8, 'cause I think eating is something we overrate. I love the theater. It's the drama I hate. That's why this lady is a tramp. I don't play crap games with barons or earls, but I do mix leather with rhinestones and pearls. I do not dish the dirt with some of those other girls. Do I snatch? That's why the lady is a tramp. I like the smooth feel of leather on my skin. Come on, give in. I bet no regret. I do like how when it's cold and it's down. That's why this lady is a tramp. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Francisco Eagle. Welcome to Dory Alley Street Fair Weekend. And welcome to the Leather Daddy competition. All these contestants is fabulous. There's more. It gets a little nastier as I go. I don't get hungry for dinner at 8. I'm much too much invested in dresses size 8. I don't need the things that I hate. That's why this lady is a tramp. I do read Marcus, but not for accurate dates. Well, I'm just telling you, leather events always start late. But Lenny Broberg is completely worth the wait. That's why this lady is a tramp. I love that smooth feel of leather on my skin. Come on, give in. I'll bet, no regret. I love San Francisco, and even when it's crowded and cramped. That's why this lady, I said I'm a lady. That's why this lady is a, say it with me, tramp. Okay, Tony just whispered in my ear I could do one more if I wanted to, and it took long enough to get in this outfit, so I'm going to do one more. But Tony, could you come up here for this one? Because I've kept a secret all year long during Tony's year. I started to say his reign, but you know we don't say that in the leather community. But during your year, I kept a secret, and I'm going to reveal the secret now with the help of my maestro. Thank you. Change the mood here a little bit. In fact, it's not hot up here. Oh, that's right, Tony's on stage. Here's my little secret. A crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night. You probably heard me cry. I never knew or had a notion that I could fall with such devotion. Could you care for a little cottage, just the two of us, share the world apart and my much? 'Cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. But there's actually more to the secret. I've got a crush on you, too, sweetie pie, all day, night time. Keep working. You hear me cry. I never have the least notion that much of fun, and leather, rhinestones, and metal could come up with such a potion. Oh, could you care for a humble drag queen with lots of blonde hair? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause, well, the secret's out. I have got a crush or two or three, my baby, on you, and you, and you, and Lenny, you, and Damon, you, and actually Mama, you. A crush on all of you. But especially you.
Donna Sachet, ladies and gentlemen. Help her, yeah, she can't bend in that thing, so help her down. God, she's got a shapely ass. Donna.
You know, I used to do photography when I was in college, proms, dates, things like that. I looked up and I went, wasn't that the perfect prom date picture of the two of them?
It was like my prom dates in high school. They all were like this.
That's why he still goes in through the navel.
The what? Okay.
Where are we?
We're going to introduce our...
We should probably bring the judges back first. Judges, sober up, come back. Judge number 1.
Will Brunner. Daddy Jeff Hennis.
Daddy Keith Truitt.
Daddy Andre English.
And Daddy Don Thompson. These are your judges this evening.
He's over there talking to Polanski. He'll never get away.
All right. Where are we? You took us off the schedule. Now I don't know where the hell we are. Oh, there we are.
I'd like to, I'll start. Why not?
This is your step.
This is my step down.
It's a step aside.
Step aside.
We're going to work you till the rest of your ass is gone. You're going to be some serious work.
And I was thinking about selling my ass and to make some extra money. I figured,
you know, is that what that quarter came up with?
Well, no, I was thinking if I sold it by the pound, I'd do all right. So,
you know, that's just too easy. Where's Lenny Brober? I mean, he could be having a field day with this. Go for it.
Anyway.
We have some people to thank who are making this possible.
I would like to thank our judge's boy David Shorey, Northern California Leather Boy 2002.
David!
He's had a phenomenal year and will be stepping down next weekend.
Our tally master, David Meyer. He was Leather Daddy's boy number 15. He is always working hard.
Our den daddy, Daddy Roger Gregg, Mr. Minnesota Leather 1998, and also the producer of the Northern California Leather Sir and Boy contest that will be happening next weekend up at the Russian River.
Okay, heading up the raffle ticket committee is Alan Selby, the original Daddy A. There he is.
And over there helping him is Daddy Steve Gaines, Hot Boy Chuck, and
Richard,
and Robert DeVault, number 19, Leather Daddy 19,
and one of Steve's mini, Richard Bolingbroke. What? Nothing. Okay, your turn.
All right. Working the door, our beer bus tonight is Daddy Tom Rogers, San Francisco Leather Daddy number 4. And along with him is Leather Daddy's boy Bob Dern, Leather Daddy's boy 18.
Again, signing for us tonight is Mark Roach.
And I would also like to thank our gentleman Ken, who is videotaping tonight's contest at his cost. Let's give him a hand.
Okay, this portion of the contest, we're going to bring the contestants back up. Tony and I may ask them a question. The judges will ask them some questions. But first of all, we're going to start by asking our current leather daddy a question.
Oh, that's not on my script.
Tough shit. Okay, your question is, if somebody was going to make a movie about your life, who would you want it to be?
Who would I want to star or play?
Yeah, like a celebrity, you know, like maybe Zazu Pitts or...
That's way before my time.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Who would I want to play me in a movie about my life? Jonathan Winters.
Okay, let's not make this too long.
Al Pacino.
Well, I quizzed your fellow leather daddies, and they said Winnie the Pooh.
I knew you bastards hated me.
Okay, so I'll take this. I'll out myself on this.
Right.
So I asked Jeff Tucker, who's a past international Mr. Leather, and he always tries to be politically correct, and I said, well, who do you think would play me? And he goes, oh, Brad Pitt. And I went, yeah, you too. We both walked away going, liar. But Lenny Broberg, our own sweet IML, when I asked him, I said, well, who do you think should play me if they were doing my life story? You know what he said? He goes, Endora from Bewitched. I said, Lenny, that's Agnes Moorehead. She's dead. And he goes, even better. Yeah, bitch. I'm on over for dinner. Food poisoning free.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about, though? Was it Lenny who?
Somebody.
I had to
be nice to Lenny. Be nice to Lenny.
I have to be very nice to Lenny.
Always be nice to the police.
I have to be very nice to him. I'm co-emceeing next weekend with him, and I love you, Lenny. Liar. I was just all knowing, right? All right.
Okay, let's bring him up. Bring him in.
Please welcome to the stage our contestant. Good. Contestant number 1, Mr. Peter Fiske.
I'm ready for my question.
Got some feedback here. All right, Peter. So you've been in the community for quite a number of years, and you have a lot going on. So how are you going to juggle your time and be a leather daddy for the community, as well as for what you do for yourself?
I have plenty of time, actually. I took early retirement a year ago, and while I'm on the SF LGBT Pride Board, and very proud of it, I've got plenty of time to be daddy for this whole community, and that's my intent in running for it. So absolutely, I will make time.
Cool.
Okay, Peter. You know most of the judges. I would like you to describe each judge with one word.
Whoa, that's not an easy question, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. I'll start with Will. Boy wonder. And that's all one word. Jeff, I'll give you Daddy Sir. Keith, I'll give you my love. That's 2 words, but it fits. Okay, Daddy Andre, I'll give you Super Dad. No, it's 1 word. All 1 word. And Daddy Don Thompson, I'll give you 1 word again, Polar Bear. I think that's it.
Thank you, Peter.
Peter, Mama Reinhardt is at a 15 Association play party, and she's going to top you. What would you have her do to you to get you off?
It would involve an incredible amount of wear and tear on every flogger she has.
Hi, Peter.
Hey there.
My question tonight, actually all of my questions tonight actually comes from the San Francisco Leather Boys community, because who knows better what to expect from a daddy than a leather boy?
The boys are our heart.
Thank you. That was fast thinking. All right. Okay, I got a little mic problem. So, my question tonight comes to you from the San Francisco Leather Boys community. Peter, address me as a boy and tell me why I should choose you to be my daddy.
Okay, boys sitting in front of me, you are going to have a very good time tonight. And we're going to talk about what you'd like to give, and I'm going to talk about what I'm going to take. And we're going to have a real good time.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Some of us are very private sexually. Some of us are very public sexually. You've been very public with your sexual activities. Tell us the first time, what happened when first time you did it in public in front of 15 or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you about my favorite time in public. Yeah, my favorite time in public was at a Chicago Hellfire run back about 8 or 9 years ago when I got my fantasy. And my fantasy was to wear a football helmet, a waistbelt, and I got a real heavy flogging. But I've changed a lot since then, and in fact, I rarely do that anymore. Most of the time, 95% or so, I'm top these days. And because I've been a bottom, I'm one of the best. Or at least that's what my boys tell me.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Mr. Peter Fiske. Contestant number 1.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Jeff.
You guys can hear me out there? All right.
Okay, contestant number 2, the judges' questions is Rod Wood.
Darn. Ooh. Alright, sir, so you've been moving for a while. You've been here, you've been at the river. My same question to you. How are you going to be able to give your time and be the daddy for your community?
Right now, as I say, between jobs, so I have a lot of free time on my hands, and I use that wherever I feel is most important to do it. I've been working on the Northern California contest for the Village Serve the last few weeks, but after next weekend, that dies away.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, Rod. Could you please describe each of the judges using a plain word?
Sultry. Not that you're on all that.
Rock, what aspects of S&M fascinate you most, but yet you feel that at this point in time you would not want to venture into because of your own fears, and why?
One of the things that I'm not really into in some SM play is bloodletting. So although I've seen demonstrations of temporary piercings, I'm not really into that myself.
Hello, Rob. Again, my question comes from the San Francisco Leather Boys community. If you were a building or a monument, what would you be and why?
I think I'd probably be a health center. Because a lot of people come to me for guidance or consultations, talk about things and whatever.
We asked you all the serious questions earlier in the pre-judging, so we're going to have a funny question here. At the level of eyesight that we have here, you clearly have the biggest bulge on the stage. Would you care to describe it for us?
It's a great boy magnet.
Does he have a name?
Actually, no, other than hide the sausage.
Thank you. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2,
Rob Wood and his penis.
And judges. We're reaching a new low.
Now please welcome to the stage contestant number 3, Glenn Fitty.
Hey there. I'm good. Still So, for the community, what would you do for the community to show yourself as your dad?
I'm sorry, you have to bear with me on one second. I have a very slight hearing problem. I didn't even hear too much.
I was wondering, what would you do to show San Francisco that you are the daddy, that you would be the daddy for San Francisco?
Well, I would show them that I have one of the most outgoing daddy. This is what I'm really looking for. Who cares? Because that's it. A daddy cares.
Cool.
Okay. Imagine the judging panel, the daddies being boys, and the boy being a daddy. Describe each one in play word.
In a play word?
Yes. Roles reversed here.
Roles reversed. Okay. I would see evil, wanting, rebellious, desiring, skilled.
Hello, Glenn.
Hello, Keith.
You are one of the newest members of the Golden Gate Guards, are you not?
I think I am.
Okay, and they correct me or not, having the run coming up in October, right?
Correct.
Okay, you are SM Leather Daddy 21. Now, as SM Leather Daddy 21, you're going to perform on stage. But this time, you're going to sit there and do a scene from Macbeth in drag. How would you do that?
Now, wait a minute, folks. Now, wait a minute. He said in drag, but he didn't say in female drag. Now, remember one thing. I am a Renaissance person. My Renaissance name is Lord Vittorio Amoroso. So, doing it in Macbeth, I might say, dear sir, that you come to my window at night. You look for me. You desire me. But yeah, you cannot have me. Because my daddy be in the other room. He's the keeper of the key that locks me tight. And you shall never see this glorious sight. Lord, mercy, my Lord. That means thank you, sir.
I got no question after that. Well, you've been asked all evening, what does it take to be a daddy and what qualities we look for in a daddy? Tell me, the question came tonight from the president of the SFBOL, Joe Garcia. What qualities do you as a daddy look for in a boy? What do you expect from a boy?
Okay, what I look for in a boy and what I expect out of a boy. First off and foremost, respect. Because if a boy cannot respect you, you cannot respect the boy. Also, what I look for is a yearning and a willingness on the boy's part to want to learn. But learn safely, learn slowly, and learn with love.
That was a question from a boy, right? I have a question from another boy here. Jerry Springer is doing a show about your life. What would the title be?
The short story. No, actually, if Jerry Springer was doing a story about my life, now if you remember correctly, what it said in my bio about my life is when I came out into leather back in 1979, I didn't come out the right way. I met a leatherman who put a collar around my neck, kidnapped me for a year, and kept me out of the world for 1 solid year against my will. So, of course, a story about my life would be how I came from the depths of hell. And again, found you.
Clinton City, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3.
Are you going to do Shakespeare?
Out, damn spots. Actually, it's out, damn spots.
Another Fiske.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Let's welcome to the stage contestant number 4, Jay Hemphill. Give it up.
Give it up.
How you doing? Well, not. All right, my question is, what did it say it means for you to be a leather daddy? What would you present to be a leather daddy to the city?
We can't hear you!
One of the things that I would do one of the things that I would do is be a role model as a leather daddy. That's to carry myself, to be myself, public as well as in private right now.
But then you just say it.
All right, thanks.
Okay, Jay. My question is, please describe each of the judges using a military term.
Carry yourself well. Give yourself the story.
There was no doubt what you were talking about.
Fiske today. Looks very tough.
Jay, according to your on your bio here, when you tell about yourself, it says you were in the U.S. Coast Guard Reserve and you retired as first class petty officer. Am I correct? Okay, so you've been on boats and ships. Am I correct?
That's correct.
All right, listen. If you could choose a piece of equipment on a submarine as a backdrop for a sexual fantasy, what would it be and why?
The hatch cover.
Why?
That can be used in many different areas. It can be used for Bible. It can be used
Thank you.
Hi, Jay. We all know the colors of the leather pride flag. Tell me the colors of the leather pride flag. Add one more color to it and tell me what would that color mean to you. The leather pride flag has blue, black, and white. Also, add another color to the flag. I would probably add gray. Thank you.
Jay, every time any of us have been in these contests, we always hope that there's one question we would like to be asked, and sometimes it doesn't get asked. Was there a question today that you wanted to be asked? If so, what was it, and what would your answer be?
The question that I thought I would be asked would be whether I knew how to gain the trust of you and know when he was going to own his. Thank you.
All right, contestant number 4, Jay and Bill.
All right, let's give it up for all 4 of our contestants. How y'all doing? You guys having a good time? Enjoy. Thank you. Why don't we take about 5 or 10 minutes and we'll come back with some more entertainment and some more of the contest. Where's my husband at? There he is, okay.
He's with mine, he's on set.
Oh, there's a cute man behind me too. Okay, we'll be back in about 5 or 10. Thank you.
Could we have the house music up, please?
House music up.
Cigar smoking. talking. Other things go in his mouth. Oh, I've run out of time. If I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine Finn and Hattie, I just adore you. Begging for more, but my heart belongs to Daddy. If I'm out having golf, I may make a pass at that caddy. But when I do, I would never follow through because why? My heart belongs to Daddy. So I've got to warn you, laddie, though I think some of you are perfectly swell. My heart belongs to Daddy. Da, 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 da. So I've got to warn you, laddie, though I think you're perfectly swell, good, fine, improving. Daddy, my daddies treat me and you so well. The San Francisco Daddies. Thank you.
Donna, Sachet, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody help this poor latex woman off the stage.
Give it up one more time for the incredible Donna Sachet. And Ugly Company, get off the stage. Get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Don't start with that.
Get off the stage. Come on, Jason, get off the stage. Oh, wait. Thank you. I want to say again, thank you so much to each and every one of you for your support, your encouragement, your mentorship, and your friendship. Without you, I could not have had the amazing year that I had as your San Francisco Leather Daddy. You know, it wasn't too long ago, about 5.5 years ago, I found myself at the lowest point of my life. I had a lot of negative things going on in my life, and I'm not going to go into the long, drawn-out story, but I was able to turn my life around, and I was able to become the man that it takes in order to be a leather title holder in this community, people have referred to me as a role model. And 5.5 years ago, I never thought that I would be a role model for anything other than a speed freak. My life today is where it's not absolutely perfect. It's a hell of a lot better than it was. This year, I was able to learn a lot about myself. I learned about self-confidence, self-reliance, integrity, respect, and honor. I saw our communities come together. I saw the women's and the men's community come together and become a we community instead of an us and them community. The women in this community are our sisters. 20 years ago, when the gay men's community was plagued by HIV and AIDS, our sisters were there to take care of us, and they need to be honored and respected for that. I had an opportunity to be a mentor. I've had boys and other dads and sirs come to me and ask me for advice. I never thought that would be something that would be possible. It's been an incredible journey. I had an opportunity last week. My brother was in town, and I was able to show him through just by example, that leather men are not just kinky, perverts who go into dark places and engage in wild, crazy sex. I'm not saying that we're not.
Yes, we are.
Because we certainly are, and we are damn good at it, and we look good doing it. But we are also a caring, compassionate, loving, generous tribe of men and women, and we need to be. We need to let the rest of the world know that. My brother, who's a straight redneck from Oregon, deputy sheriff, you know, four-wheel drive driving redneck.
I'll fuck him. I'll fuck him.
Well, several people actually said that when he was here. But he went home with a new perspective, and he wrote me and he showed me this email he'd sent out, and he said that he was proud of me, and that alone, my big brother's proud of me. So I want to address the newcomer, the person who's fresh in the leather community. Be you a boy, be you a dominant, be you a sir or a daddy. If you don't think that you have what it takes to be a leader in this community, if you don't think you have what it takes to stand up and raise money for charities that need to have money raised for them, if you don't think you have what it takes to be a part of, rethink that, because you do. If you have heart, if you have compassion and a strong mind, we can move mountains. So I challenge you, new and old alike, to
get it out.
To stand up, step up, or step aside and let somebody who wants to do that. I want to thank you once again for allowing me to have an incredible year as your San Francisco Leather Daddy. You know, I'm going to toot my horn. I did work my ass off. And Daddy's tired and he needs a nap. But, you know, I have a partner of 5.5 years, and a year ago when I said I wanted to do this, he said that he supports me 100%. And he has supported me throughout this last year. He's been there for me, he's gone to my events with me, he's gotten on his knees and sold raffle tickets for me. And he's taught me about tolerance, patience, and unconditional love. I'd like to have my partner, my boy, come up on stage. Chris?
You can do it.
I want to tell you that I'm amazed at how much you put up with this last year. I've not always been able to be there when we wanted to go and do something. I had to put a lot of things on the back burner, but I never put you on the back burner. And I'm going to present you with a collar, Chris. This is a token of my love and my appreciation and my devotion for you. Daddy's coming home. Little technical difficulty with the line. And he's been an incredible support for me. I have to salute all the partners, the title holders, and other leaders in this community. You guys put up with an awful lot. With that, I say thank you. I say good luck to the next San Francisco Leather Daddy. And I'm stepping aside. I'm not stepping back. Thank you.
Of San Francisco. And this is Mama Sir. I love her to death. You know, Tony has done so much for this community for the past year, way beyond the call of duty. We love you, Tony.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the current, the reigning Grand Empress, Leather Daddy 20 of all San Francisco. That's another appeal time. Tony Koester! We need figures. Hey, Alan Selby! Daddy Steve Gaines.
He can read.
So you did great on the raffle tonight. Thank you all for buying about $848 worth of tickets. Really good. Big raffle ticket salesman this evening was Peter Fiske. Oh, and the guy from the AEF, was he the representative of the AIDS Mercy Fund? Can you please also come up to the stage?
Which one, Mike?
The first tickets. 6'5", 5'7", 5'7".
Did I just cut into your show?
No. Can you bring the prizes over?
I do direct. Everyone does.
That's the numbers. 757.
757.
757. The next ticket. 757.
Read it again.
655757. We have a winner over here.
Come on, you can get up. Not that old.
To verification. We have a winner. Hold on to your tickets. We have several more prizes. The next ticket. 6563 374 374.
And the winner?
365 63 374. Okay, we are a winner over. Bring your ticket up. How many more items do we have? How you doing? Come in there. You win 8 VIP passes to Eros. Next, for this poster, 656 376. 376 going once.
Go, upside down.
376. Got it. We have it.
Again! It's not hit the ball up. Big paper.
Not fair.
Take it serious. It's a pretty picture. It's sensitive. We're going to shake these things up. We're going to pull one down bottom. And we have our big prize. Our big prize is a flogger, a really great flogger donated from Mr. S. I'm going to dig to the bottom so there's people who bought their tickets very early who have them. Okay. So we have one more ticket for this really wonderful flogger.
And you did.
656 125 125.
You got a winner, I think.
125.
Can I buy a ticket still? Keep going.
Do we have a winner?
Maybe so.
Oh, yeah.
Tony won it?
125.
We have a winner. This is for a $150 gift certificate and this beautiful flogger. Good. Thank you all for buying raffle tickets this evening and supporting the Leather Daddies events and supporting the AIDS Emergency Fund. Do we have a representative from the AIDS Emergency Fund here? Is the representative from the AIDS Emergency Fund here? Okay, thank you.
Steve, I'll do it. Mama.
Mama. Steve, Mama will do it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I got a director here. What are we doing? What?
I just wanted to let you all know that we raised $1,548 this evening for the AIDS Emergency Fund. Thank you all.
Thank you. We're gonna accept on behalf of the right. You can see
Look Koester for me, boys.
Oh, Mama. All right.
Okay, thank you, Daddy Steve, Daddy Allen, thank you, Mama. And congratulations to all the raffle winners. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, we'd like to thank all of the daddies and boys tonight who helped out. Give them a big round of applause. Yay! Thank you to all of our judges.
Thank you, Donna Sachet, for gracing us with your talent.
Gracing?
Thank you, of course, to the Eagle Tavern.
Yes, for this event and many, many years of support. Thank you. And of course, thank all of you for coming out and supporting the AEF and the San Francisco Leather Daddies tonight.
Give it up for yourselves. You, the crowd, who made this possible. Thank you. Okay, at this time we're going to bring the contestants back to the stage.
Contestant number 1.
Wait. Do we have the results? That's always
oh, yeah.
The envelope, please.
Do we have the results?
Okay, at this time, we can bring the contestants back to the stage. Contestant number 1, Peter Fiske. Contestant number 2, Ron Wood. Contestant number 4, Jay Hill. Give it up. They've worked very hard this evening.
Charlie Master. Oh, tally master, oh, tally. I don't know.
Let you know. Don't call us.
Okay. While we're waiting for the tally master, I would like to remind everybody that next weekend, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, is the Russian River Military Retreat and the Northern California Regional Leather Sir and Boy Contest. It will be held at the contest itself will be held at the Oddfellows Hall. There will be events happening at Zen and at Triple R. So let's head up to the river next weekend and tear it up. Yours truly and Lenny, the wonderful MC himself, Groberg, will be co-MCing the event. And I have nothing to say bad about Lenny Broberg.
Lenny will be so nice to you, I promise.
I love Lenny Broberg. I love my big gay cock.
Is he being empowered? Do we have the envelope yet?
Please.
Almost. Yeah, that's what they all say.
You guys are hanging in there with us, all right?
No.
You really want to know who won this thing tonight, right?
Just think, we have a first runner-up this year.
We do. Well, actually, I was... Oh, no, that wasn't me last year, was it?
That's invitation last. I can hear the dynamic from here.
You know, before we announce the winner, I just want to say, too, that all four of these men, as far as I'm concerned, are winners tonight. They stepped up to the plate. In a time where there's, a lot of contests only have one, maybe two contestants, all four of these men showed up, they suited up, and we're here to represent the community. Let's give them a hand. Let's give them another hand, we're still waiting.
Okay, and when Mark needed a fuck break from signing, we had Steve signing. Give it up for him.
Steve Neal.
Thank you, Steve.
How many boys here in the audience tonight are in need of a really good spanking or flogging by applause? This coming Sunday at Dory Alley, for like the 7th or 8th year in a row, I lost count, I'll be hosting the thank booth as a fundraiser for the Stop AIDS Project. So come by and give one up for the team.
You know, you spank one, you spank
especially that hot boy right there. And right there.
That's not a boy,
and right.
That's a woman.
Like I said, that right there. And that one over there. Oh, yes. Daddy's what? There's a Daddy's boy. Sunday, every weekend, August 31st, right on this very stage. Boy will, and a new San Francisco Leather Daddy's boy will be sworn in to accompany the leather daddy that we picked tonight. So mark your calendars. It's a Sunday afternoon, and it's very soon. Whoever wins tonight has their work cut out for them. My phone number? 976 Daddy.
Donnie, he's the one.
Stretching.
Where's Donna? We need her.
Donnie.
Talk about Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit. No, let's talk about Toby Maguire. I crawled through a mile of broken...
Son of a bitch, I'll tell you.
I'd crawl through a mile of broken glass just to lick the sweat off of me. Oh my God, here he comes.
Hey, David Meyer.
I won again.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I will announce the first runner-up. Are you ready, Tony?
I am.
Okay, our first runner-up for Leather Daddy 21 is Rod Wood. Go through the Miss America thing at the winnership, blah, blah, blah. And I used to think that was bogus until my successor actually did have to step down, and the first runner-up did have to step into the position. So you never know.
Your predecessor, too.
My predecessor, too.
Do your history, Ken. I remember it all. I've been there.
I know. You're old.
Is he irritating you? Yes. I'm going to smack you.
Hey, he's two before me. Oh, you want to hear about who the winner is?
Yeah!
Well, I'm going to leave that up to Tony.
Tony Koester, whoa!
You know, I should be taller to do this because I can walk behind them and that whole pacing thing.
Do it.
No, I'm going to do this because it's going to be an honor to do this. Your 21st San Francisco Leather Daddy contestant number 1, Peter Fiske.
Congratulations, Peter Fiske, Leather Daddy 21 in San Francisco. Yes, he has slept with Donna and Lenny.
Too many now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please accept and let us present to you the current, the new Leather Daddy 21, Peter Fiske. Thank you all. Have a good night.